Yo, did you invite Kevin? God damn it.
Yeah, I think you muted.
Uh, can anyone hear Kevin? Yeah, there we go.
A link in the chat. You can't just say I'm on a stream and then not give them a link.
And they
None of these
just,
people are.
You can
they
just join
can
the
literally
broadcast.
just go
Yeah.
off of the last link.
Yeah, that's too far up, man. Just give them a new link, please. That's way back in the chat. Oh, no one's gonna do that. All right, ready to Resident Some Evils.
Resident Evils.
I mean, there must be some reason. Like, really, the name makes no sense to me, at least. But that's what we got. They couldn't. The original name of this is Biohazard, but for some reason, outside of Japan, they couldn't get that name because it belonged to some Dance Dance Revolution spin-off, so they couldn't use the name Biohazard. So for English-speaking countries, yeah. So for English-speaking countries, they were stuck with using something new, and they came up with this. And the trademark actually expired many years ago on that game, but at this point, they just got to keep it Resident Evil, so they're not going to change it. So.
Yeah.
Damn, I swear hearing yourself twice.
Mhm.
Put the volume down. You don't really got to hear all that. I mean, you probably want. I don't know if you want to hear the game, but
Actually, Kevin's voice is the only one I hear.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear myself.
Oh, nah, I can hear myself. There's just a huge ass delay.
You got the link, Antoine?
Yeah, I sent a link to the chat.
Remember, Mr. X is still chasing you. You shouldn't just stand there. Oh, there he is.
I was just standing there so I can fucking do.
Alright, so remember, you got your lever. You got your lever, so now you have to go into the library and use it. But first you gotta lose him, because you're not gonna be able to do this with him on your ass like that. So the goal right now, lose him, go to the library. But don't lose him by going into the library. That's not too great of an idea.
God damn it, where's... Guess I'll use this ladder.
I don't try to lose him in the library. I just said don't do that.
I'm trying to go to the safe room going this way. Fuck.
Do you recall if you have any healing items left in one of your stashes? You probably don't.
No, I do not.
Yeah, I thought so. So you're gonna have to flawless run this bitch. Antoine is one hit away from dying. Oh yeah, that room that you opened up, but you never went inside. But if you lost him, go in. But if you didn't, don't.
I don't think I lost
Man,
him.
stop giving him clues, man. Just let him play.
He wants me to. He wants me to help him.
Ah, man.
I'm trying to find a safe room.
He needs a little bit of a head start because he doesn't know where he is in this game right now because he stopped playing for a long time. I don't plan on helping him the entire time. I just want to get him past this part and then he's on his own from there.
Man, the whole purpose of watching this shit is to watch Antoine get his ass kicked.
Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm fucking one hit from death.
It is gonna happen.
Yeah, dude.
But then he complains that this is too much ass. So we gotta lower the level of ass a little bit for his bitch ass. At least from the start. Once he gets the hang of everything, that's it. That's no more training wheels.
There's gonna be another one of those fucks.
But well, you know what? I gave you enough help. You know what to do, so you just figure out how to do those things I told you to do. Well, feel free to ask me if you need a refresher. I don't think anybody from the chat is watching yet.
That's one.
You really had to make yourself sound like an ass in the chat. You really had to do that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that is unnecessary. Very unnecessary and just rude.
Not rude at all, man.
It's very rude,
Wanna
actually.
watch that shit fucking stuff? I'm just keeping it real.
A little too real. Remember, there are children in that chat.
God damn it.
Isn't this shit age restricted?
Well,
I think
he was
you have to manually do it.
he was able to watch it last time. Unless he lied about his age on the account, which he probably did.
I think according to my YouTube account, I'm 82 years old.
What?
I remember being like 15 or something, and then I put that I was like already 21, so by now I must be like 33 or something.
Right? On this account, I should be my proper age because I made this one when I.
Does YouTube even keep track of that anymore? Because like back in the old YouTube days, they just had like your whole like all your information right there, and they don't do that anymore. So I don't even know where to go to find out what age YouTube thinks I am.
Fuck is this? Portable safe.
Time to solve another puzzle. Yeah, examine that when you get a chance.
Might as well do it now.
There's one particular puzzle that I can't wait for you to get to because I want to see how long it takes you to solve it. Like it's like a legit actual puzzle, like you'd see on a board game.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting to see him solve that.
Yes, it is, Alicia. Trust me, it is.
Son of a bitch. I hate this one.
Luckily for you, this is the final time. You already did the first one, and there's only two, so this is the last one. We need that mod, Alicia. We need that mod in this game right now.
Right?
God, you are horrible at this. You can't even get two.
Man, I don't even. I'm trying to get the pattern. I don't even see the pattern.
Just divide them up into quadrants. That's how I do it.
I fucking hate doing puzzles on stream. Because you get those motherfuckers that are good at them and they're just like, oh my god, I'm dying because you're so bad.
Nobody has said that. Not yet, at least.
I've been through it before.
Let's not focus on the past. There's also going to be another part that is not puzzle related at all. It's just complete ass. Like, I hate that particular part, so Antoine might rage quit at that point. Because it's really not very fun. Like, even I don't really understand what they want you to do. It seems like you just gotta kind of barrel through and take the hits.
Really? Dang.
It seems like it. Like, if there's a different way to go around that section, I've played this game multiple times, and I still dread that part.
Oh, boy.
It's like, it's not fun, man. Like, this game is fun. Every part of this game is fun, just not that part. That part is so not fun that I hate that I have to do that part. It's just, I'll see if you guys figure out when that happens, but if I notice nobody does, I'll point it out. And I'll point it out after the fact, and I'll say, did you guys notice that was complete ass? And I was like, yeah, that sucked.
Ah.
You'll get it, patience.
Top-notch gameplay right here, boys.
It's a puzzle, man, and he's having a hard time with it. What can we do? What can the game do for us at this point? He just has to solve it. I mean, he doesn't need it to progress the story, but he does need it if he wants to get cool shit. It's gonna take as long as it takes. I swear, like, every person that lives around me has a dog, and they just keep them outside and they start barking all day and all night.
Okay.
I swear, because I swear these are different dogs I'm hearing. Oh, God. They don't seem to treat them well either.
That's terrible.
No, you just keep them outside, leashed, in a tiny backyard. I don't know why do you have to leash a
Damn
dog
it.
in a tiny backyard? can't see the comment section in case anyone might be saying anything. Let me comment, see if that opens it up or something.
This is starting to get painful to watch, bro.
I mean, hey, look, he said it, man, not me. There we go. There's the chat.
Hey, if someone's got it, tell me. 'Cause obviously I don't.
Bro,
Alicia, you
I
wanna
fell
help him out?
asleep. Like,
Alicia, you want to help him?
I'm not open.
Alright, then let me suffer and shut the fuck up. You got it.
Hey, I didn't say
I
anything.
didn't say anything.
I am talking to the motherfucker that fell asleep. Don't watch. Fucking watch something else. I honestly don't care, dude. Fucking.
Man, I like
I'm
it
not
when
doing
Antoine's
this
giving
of
shit
my
to
own
someone.
volition. God damn it. Motherfuckers
like
were
when
like,
you give
yo,
shit to
play
someone
this
and it's
shit.
not
So
me.
I'm like, alright, man, I'll fucking play it. And then this
Ah, there it is.
motherfucker's like, I'm falling asleep, dude. I'm falling asleep. Like, bro, go do some other shit then.
Man,
Or go to sleep.
You,
The fuck?
you were shitting on Aaron. Why'd you gotta include us now? Oh, motherfuckers are making me pissed. Shit on Aaron, man. Don't shit on us. He said shit. We didn't say anything.
Ew. You took that shit way too serious, bro.
Man, it's the main thing all over again. I've never heard him do that voice at somebody who isn't me.
Oh man.
Oh, dude. I've never heard Antoine do that to someone that isn't me. It's refreshing.
Man, does this shit even have a healing item in it?
What? No, of course. That thing is way too tiny. What?
What the fuck would be in here?
Okay, you want me to spoil it for you?
Yes.
It's the other keypad thing, so you can get all the other shit that's missing in that evidence locker. All
Is
of
there
it.
anything in there I need?
Probably gunpowder, knife, and there's definitely one thing.
Is there a healing item?
Probably not, but there is an extended storage.
Man,
you get an
fuck
extra.
this shit, man. I need healing.
You get a backpack,
I need
so you
healing.
can hold more. So you can hold more items.
I need a fucking mercy.
Mercy.
Aaron, wake up! He's actually doing something now.
Yeah, I'm here now.
As for healing items, the thing is, other than going to rooms that are red, obviously I don't know which particular items you've already taken, which ones you haven't. The only thing I can tell you is you probably want to progress, because at this point you probably found all the healing items that are in the currently accessible areas. So you want to go to the new areas that you haven't gone to yet. So is he in the library with you? If he's not, go ahead and just
Kinda
do the
no.
bookcase thing. We'll be doing it. Unless you see him, don't worry about him.
How the fuck
Oh, you already put the lever in, I think.
do I do?
I think you already put the lever in. Okay, so now you gotta move. You gotta physically push the bookcases around until you have like a proper floor to walk on the second floor. Arrange them in a way so you can walk over them to get to the door. There can be no gaps at all, because there is no jumping in this game.
What's the villain's name that's chasing him?
Mr. X.
Oh.
That looks good. Go ahead. There's gonna be a lot of zombies on the other side, so
Oh, I got 22 rounds.
and you can only take one hit. I mean, actually, you literally can't take any hits actually, because it's gonna kill you instantly. try to avoid gunfire if you can, because then you'll just draw Mr. XT. Oh yeah, there should be a healing item in this hallway, I think. A plant. There should be. I think. There's definitely something in this hallway.
Fuck, I don't have.
Hey, a plant. Maybe you should have gotten that extra storage after all, but oh, I need heals.
I'm dead.
Right as you picked up the plant, dude. You were going the wrong way anyway. The objective was the other way.
Damn.
No, that should take him back to the main hall, so he should be... He didn't lose any progress. Except that now, well, he is going to have to collect that puzzle thing again. You're going to want as much storage as possible, so do that puzzle at some point, because... the game's going to want you to hold on to a lot of key items at once. And leave a little room for things you need. Yeah, put that wood away. You can definitely put the car keys away. So hey, if you guys can only get one of these two games, so help me out here a little bit. You guys think I should get Persona 5 Royal or Final Fantasy 7 Remake?
Final Fantasy 7 remake?
You've already played Persona, right?
No, I've never played any Persona ever.
Oh, and that's a hard one.
I know, exactly.
I would say Final Fantasy 7. But I've never played...
I say...
Nobody asked you, Antoine.
Alright, fuck it.
I've never played Persona.
Yeah, I've never played Persona either, but...
I hear it's good.
Know.
I hear it's good.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, just going based off of what other people have said about it, it's like Persona might actually be a good game to get. I personally have never played it, but personally, like, my recommendation would be get Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Alright, Antoine, go ahead. Give me your opinion. I'm sorry.
Nah, fuck it, man.
No,
right,
no,
you're gonna have to beg for my opinion now, bitch. The fuck?
I will beg.
Ah, man, we're good. We don't need my input.
I just wanted you to focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, focus on coming into this room. Pretty much no reason.
Antoine, please.
Don't worry about it, dude.
I genuinely need help here. They were no help at all.
I feel like they were pretty helpful.
Have you played Persona, Dart?
Nope.
Nah, okay.
Oh, then what
But you
help
haven't
are
really fucked with, like, Final Fantasy either, right?
I don't fuck with either. My input was
Yeah.
just gonna be that Persona, if you haven't played it before, would be new to you. While Final Fantasy VII Remake is literally what it is called, a remake. So I would probably
Yeah.
go with
Not
the
based on what
one
I'm
game.
hearing. Based on what I'm hearing, it's like Resident Evil levels of remake, where the end product is very different from what it's a remake of.
Yeah, I did the demo and it's really fucking good.
Was it
Yeah.
turn based?
Nah.
You
plays-
can. You can
Okay,
play as
it's-
the other characters in your party.
Yeah.
That's not what turn based means.
But I'm saying
Nah, it's not
you
turn
can do that, but
It's not
Yeah.
turn based, but
it's not like
it's like
that.
you can
So it
you
works
can like take control of one character and give commands
It's
to the
not like
others.
the original. It's
I'm
literally
guessing-
a modernized version.
I'm guessing it controls or plays like Final Fantasy 15.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that is a huge difference because the original is a turn-based RPG,
Yeah,
and this
Yeah.
the original is like
See,
that,
Antoine,
but
I
they
told you.
completely changed it.
exactly. See, so that your input was worthless after all.
Either way, still a remake.
Yeah.
So is Resident Evil, and I'm hyped to shit for that. For 3.
I don't know. I would go with a completely new experience
I-
before a remake.
okay, technically, Persona 5 Royal isn't an original game either. That is just an updated version of Persona 5.
But she's never played
Yeah,
Persona
but I'm
5.
saying
never-
you never played it.
I've also never played Final Fantasy 7.
Well, that muddies the waters a bit, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. Now you guys are starting to get it. You're starting to understand my dilemma here.
I mean, when you ask, that's kind of what I assumed. That's why. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice, bro. Like,
I
whichever
played
one-
other Final Fantasy games, but yeah, I know it is.
Nah,
But the
I
problem
knocked his
is,
hat off. Oh my god. Oh my god.
you're an idiot. I told you not to do that.
Okay.
You're barely gonna be outpacing him at this point. Why did you even shoot at him with that thing, you idiot? God damn.
I wanted to knock the hat off.
Well, okay, well then you're just an idiot. You did it on purpose. Because I guess you felt the game wasn't challenging enough. He literally admitted he did it on purpose.
Nah, I didn't want motherfuckers falling asleep again.
Nobody was falling asleep. Whoa.
That did wake me up, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
gotta you gotta give the people what they want, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I was immediately taking it back mid-sentence. I was immediately taking that back mid-sentence. I forgot who we're dealing with here. Yeah, if you knock the hat off, that guy chases you a little faster now. Speed walks at you. And at the level of damage Antoine's at, he can't really run very fast anymore, so he's gonna be barely outpacing the guy.
Wait, so when Antoine dies, does he reset back to the point where he was still one?
Well, yeah, he saved. He saved it at low health, so now whenever he dies and reloads, he's gonna have low health.
I just need to get back to that hallway. So that I
He just
can
needs to get back to that hallway, get that plant.
fucking
Oh, and mix it in with the red and blue, and you'll have full healing and high defense for limited time.
You can
'Cause you're-
mix 3?
Yeah, you can mix 3. Mixing all 3 is the ultimate thing. Gives you high defense, full health, and cures any poison.
Damn, I did not know you can mix 3.
Yeah. It's literally a waste of time if you mix any of the same colors, but it is literally the only reason to do it is to mix the different colors. Never mix 2 of
Bro,
the same
I can't
color.
go anywhere. This dude's fucking up here. I hear him.
Should not have knocked his hat off.
Right?
I mean, now we're getting like a three-peat of everything people say. You gotta hear it 3 times in the playback.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not me this time. I put my volume way the fuck low. So this guy, the interesting thing, this guy chases you down in real time, even in rooms that are no longer loaded. Like if Antoine goes in a room that's too far away and Mr. X is in a room that's not loaded, he's still walking around in that invisible room as if it were loaded in. So he doesn't teleport around.
Oh my god, man. Would you leave me alone?
Unlike Nemesis, who just jumps around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, you should have
like,
seen.
bitch, she knocked my head off.
Yep.
Now X is gonna give it to you.
Exactly. Did you see that? Did you see that? I showed that to Alicia today. Did you see that, dude? There's a mod.
Yeah.
There's a mod that replaces his stomping around literally with that song.
And he just sent me that shit today.
I sent her that today. And you were like, how come you didn't mention this the first time? And I literally did mention it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get your ears checked. Anton, you were lost as fuck, aren't you?
Nah, man, I know where to go, but this fucking guy's blocking my way.
You're on the roof. You don't have to go through the hallway. You can climb the stairs. I mean the ladder,
I could, but then that would make me...
Yeah, it's a longer way. It's a longer way around, but
This
if he's
ladder
blocking
don't
your
even
path.
climb up.
Different option, dude.
Oh, I forgot. In the Leon story, that breaks because Leon's too heavy. If you were playing as Claire, it wouldn't have broken. Because I guess she's lighter. Yeah, my bad. I forgot that happens in the Leon story. So you only have one way to go. This entire scenario right now is just one long hallway. And if he's blocking your way, there's only one hit left before death. You're pretty fucked. You're just gonna have to make him take a knee, man. When you see him next time, make sure you shoot him with a shotgun.
I don't even have the shotgun. Besides,
Isn't
no,
the shotgun
yeah.
on his back?
shotgun right there. I don't have any bullets.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that pea shooter is gonna take a lot of hits. Make Mr. X take a knee.
I can use the mag ammo.
Oh yeah, that has more power behind it than the shotgun, so that actually should do a good job.
This would be the one situation where I wish I had a Mozambique.
Right?
Or a shitstorm.
Oh yeah, that's the shit fire.
Yeah, whatever you guys call it, I don't fucking know.
Fucking shit fire. Just gets you killed.
They should change the fucking sound effect on that weapon and be like.
Where are you? Yes, please go in that door.
Damn, everybody in the chat is making food right now. One guy's making churros.
Oh, I'm jelly.
They're all like, "Oh, I'll
come
join the stream in a
on,
minute,"
bro.
but I'm making food right now.
Come on. What the fuck, man? You literally just went through that door and then you're like, let me fucking come in here and fucking bug him a bit.
You smell
Make
it,
him
your
take a knee.
ass.
Make him take a knee, man. Make him pray.
Shit. I missed. I missed. Ah, he's
suck.
gonna get me. He's got me.
Should not have knocked off his hat.
Alright, he's taking a knee. It didn't last very long.
No, it doesn't.
Don't waste any more ammo, dude.
Yeah, at this point, never mind.
Better get moving.
He took a
Just you
longer.
gotta lose him. You gotta lose him somehow now. Yeah, listen to Leon.
Oh, I got all.
You know, I hope Mr. X will be polite and just kind of like stand there watching you do this before he attacks you again. That would be the polite thing to do. Who designs a library like this? Why would you have the shelves like that? Why would you have them sideways?
Right.
The architecture made so much less sense in the first game, though, in the original. Alright, so where the plant is, you want to go right. To the door right to the right.
Pick up the goddamn plant. Okay, we're not fucking dying.
Now make sure you save at some point. The good thing is that's another safe area. It's not a safe room, you can't save in there, there's no stash, but it's still a safe area regardless. Mr. X won't come in there. And zombies won't come in there either, nobody will.
Get the f out of here.
That guy climbed up on you pretty fast.
Yes, we did. This room that I'm in right now, safe area?
Yep. There's no stash and there's no save point, but it's a safe area regardless.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I am not lying to you. There is a puzzle here, though.
I gotta change the brightness. I can't even tell that those are stairs.
I mean, you did as the game asked, right?
I'm pretty sure I did.
So this is the intended darkness. I hate when games don't come with their own like brightness setting. They want you to like physically change the brightness of your fucking screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit look completely black to me.
I guess I need a gear.
Yeah, so there are 3 gear slots, but there are only 2 gears. You gotta find out a way to make that work. Unlike with Luffy, there is no 3rd gear here.
Do you watch the show, Kevin?
I did.
You did?
I watched quite a bit of it. I stopped watching on purpose. I purposefully stopped watching when it reached a certain point where there was just so much filler I couldn't stand it, and I stopped watching immediately.
What point?
It was the point where I don't remember names, so I'm gonna have to describe it. It was those group of people with black hats, and then they went to their
Impel Down.
And they went to their base, and they're all fighting them. There was this one scene. There was this one scene as they were like gonna catapult themselves into the building, into the base, and they were like, and like every episode was a replay of them catapulting themselves, and each individual character got a flashback.
Oh yeah, that shit did get fucking annoying.
Every episode was an entire flashback for each and every character, and plus a replay of that catapult. I couldn't take it after like the 3rd episode.
Yeah, that was like.
They were like, "Oh, we missed Robin because that was that point where she like seemingly turned on them," and I was like, "Oh," and then they all have like memories of her, and I'm like, "Dude, I don't care about this. Please, just catapult to the damn building."
I'm pretty sure that was like 4. No, it was more than 4 episodes. It was like 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah.
No,
it was
yeah,
a good
each.
job.
That was crazy.
Each and every character got a flashback. So however many characters there are,
Yeah.
that's how many episodes there were.
Yeah.
I only got. I'm saying I only got 3 in. I only got 3 episodes in before I realized they were doing this, and I was like, no, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
What was this?
I say there's probably like maybe 3 or 4 parts of the entire show that are like that.
Yeah. So I think even Alicia knows what I'm talking about. So you know exactly the scene I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh god, it was so bad. I couldn't keep watching. My friend had told me like, no, like one friend told me that was like close to the time skip, to where the time skip happens.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
But I was interested in that part. I was interested in getting that part, but I couldn't, man. I couldn't. Oh man. I wouldn't mind coming back to it because this was before streaming was a thing. Is when I was watching these fucking episodes. So I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind hopping back into it now that streaming
I
exists.
mean, they got the first 574 episodes dubbed on Funimation.
No.
They're not all.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean,
The first 574.
are you sure it's the first 574?
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
Nah, it shows
That
that a
takes you
lot.
past it takes you past the time skip.
Wait,
How far in is this particular scene that I was talking about? How many episodes deep is that?
If I remember, it's probably
300 or so, right?
yeah.
I would say
Damn, I watched a lot of I watched a lot of that show then, damn.
It's good as shit though.
It is.
I
Until
enjoy
they
it,
stop
just
making
do-
the dub version.
Yeah. If you ever work up the nerve to like get back into it, man, just
Like,
get that part and then just
No, exactly.
yeah, dude.
Anytime that they have these fucking flashback sequences, thanks to streaming.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Some
need
of
to
them
see-
are actually really good, but I think by the time you're like at episode 300 and whatever, it's like you don't need flashbacks, bro. Like,
no, you really don't. You really don't.
unless they like when you get up to the part where they're talking about Nico Robin's actual Ohara past and shit, like that's very interesting. But
That's all fine. New information, like flashbacks that reveal
yeah,
new
new
information, is
information.
fine.
Yeah,
But not flashbacks that are literally just a rerun of a past episode.
yeah.
No thanks.
I mean, it makes sense if you're watching Get Weekly, you know, because at that point, it's like 300 episodes ago. But yeah, man, show's good as fuck. There's a box on the floor.
Someone says there's too many filler episodes at 300 episodes to 450 episodes. Like between that point of episodes, a lot of filler.
I can't remember what exactly happens.
Yeah, for me, it's been years.
This guy
since
says
I've
he's on
watched-
episode 925.
damn.
Yeah, bro.
Probably in sub.
It's gonna be well over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, in sub, there's a shit ton.
Alright, I got an electronic part.
Alright, that's one of them. I think you need a second one. I do not remember where the second one is. Oh, wait, I do remember where the second one is.
He's like, I do remember where it is, but I'm not gonna tell your ass.
Well, just keep following the path. You're like, there's this new area you can access. You never found these parts before. It has to be in this new area you can access only now. So, just keep following the path. Stay up here.
That's me on my leg yesterday, bro. That's how I'll be walking.
Oh god.
The Dexter. or leave in?
Is that
You
a
have, but there
bathroom?
might be,
Nah.
you have been
Oh,
here before, but there might be something you missed.
Uh,
wink,
it's.
wink.
I
Yes,
doubt it,
very big.
because
No, he's right. This is a wink. You did miss something. I know where it is. You did miss something. Like I'm pretty sure I'm remembering like pinpoint location exactly where it is.
in this room here.
Not in that room, no. This room has a room in the back, though. That room might help you.
I don't have the key for this room.
Ah, then I guess you gotta do something about that, don't you? Maybe Leon only needs one part. You're not gonna be able to access that room. It's a heart room, and only Claire gets the heart key, so you can't access that room. Maybe Leon only needed one part, so go back to the basement, go to the fuse box, see if it only needed one fuse.
So, I've never played this game before. So explain to me why there's two parts.
2 parts? Oh,
Yeah, because there's Leon
Yeah.
and there's the other chick, right?
yeah. There's technically 4 parts, because you can replay the character again in a B story where it puts them in the other character's situation instead, so they can actually switch the stories.
Gotcha.
But really there's only 2 parts. The reason why there are 2 parts is because Leon and Claire, they're both experiencing this at the same time, only Leon's in here and Claire's out there. Like, Leon's story is about him finding the cure to this, and then Claire's story is she finds a little girl, and she tries to, like, get that little girl out of the situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And they both run into each other like periodically throughout the story, and then you're like, oh, how did she get to this point? How'd she get over here? And you don't find that out unless you play as Claire.
Oh, yeah, so he's trying to find that point from inside.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she's out there. And you can experience that if you go back and play as Claire.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's why there's 2 stories. I hope they carry that over into the next game too.
That's pretty dope.
I mean,
Is
they
there any
did that
telling
in
when the next
Resident
game's gonna
Evil
come out?
7, so we're-
Yes, actually. Next month. Coming next month. On
Resident
the...
Evil 8?
No, Resident Evil 3 remake. Resident Evil 3 remake. If you mean the newest, yeah, if you mean Resident Evil 8, no. Then no, I'm sorry. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Gotcha.
No, but Resident Evil 3 remake is looking hype as shit. Antoine played the demo. Oh my god, I can't wait to play that. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna get destroyed. Antoine got slapped around, man. Like it was funny, but not to him. It was hilarious, in fact. But he somehow didn't see the humor in it. I don't know why.
It's never funny when it's happening to you.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
I'm sure Kevin would laugh at himself.
It's true.
The way that it happened to him, if it happened to me exactly that same way, which it definitely would have, because I would have gone into that blindish shit just like him, I would have been laughing my ass off before I hit restart, before I fucking hit respawn.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Oh god, like... That guy is gonna be a blast. Nemesis,
I guess
who's
I'll try to
basically...
figure out this stupid puzzle. Did I put it
Mr.
in?
X, who's Nemesis, who is basically the Mr. X of Resident Evil 3 remake, is 100 times worse because Mr. X just fucking fast walks at you. Nemesis can fucking jump around, run. He's got a tentacle thing he can throw at you to make you fall to the ground, and then at some point, he starts using weapons and starts shooting at you with a fucking rocket launcher.
So are all the Resident Evil fucking sequels like connected and shit?
Yeah, of course. They're all connected, and not like the first 2 and 3 are directly connected because they happen. Resident Evil 3 is a prequel and a sequel to Resident Evil 2 because some of it takes place before and some of it takes place during and some the ending takes place after. So.
Oh, sure.
But everything else takes place after, way after all the first 3 games. But yeah, the story's basically the same. There's this evil corporation doing experiments on humans, turning them into zombies.
Right.
It's always some kind of thing like that.
Babe, what did you ask?
I don't know where the puzzle piece is, but I don't even care anymore.
The puzzle piece,
the little safe thing that I had in my hand.
It was in when you go to the library, go downstairs into that door to the left, and then go to the hallway. Yeah, so library, the door to the left, downstairs on the first floor of the library. And then just follow the hallway, first door on your right. When you're in the hallway, first door on your right. Like, I legit have this fucking game's map memorized, like, for real. I've played this game that many times, I love this game. Can't fucking wait for the next game. So close. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it. I gotta stream it.
I'm telling you, if I didn't play that demo, I would not be playing it.
Yeah, that's very true, because me and Alicia watched him play the demo, and then we told him, dude, you gotta play the full game. Like, watching you play that demo was too hilarious. We have to watch you do the whole game.
So it's in
so
the
he
lounge?
really... No,
But there was this stipulation, though.
Look, stop looking at the map and just trust me what I'm telling you. From the library, go into that little room you were in, and then from that room, go to the hallway. It's the only other door in that little room. And when you're in that hallway, first door on your right. It's the only other... Yeah, you're getting it. Now, Mr. X might come in there, so you better get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
that room's a dead end.
Oh, you're dead as fuck. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, that shit was over.
No, he only punched him. If he had grabbed him, it would have been. A punch only does, I think, one...
Is it just random? Is it just, like, random? Like, what he does when he gets close to you?
It's kind of random. He either punches you or he grabs you. 50-50. So it's as random as 2 things can be.
Alright, let's try to figure this shit out again.
Here we go again, guys. Get ready.
Time to put Aaron here to sleep.
Yeah, like, Aaron, you should just, like, anytime you're having a hard time sleeping, man, you should just play this video back. When he uploads it. Knock you right the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And man, I've had a rough day today. I'm so tired, but I still somehow feel restless, so I can't fall asleep. Let me pull up Antoine's old stream. Be out in 30 seconds, guaranteed.
The funniest part would be he'd still be trying to figure out the puzzle when I wake up in the morning.
Exactly. And then you fall right back asleep. And then you wake up and you're like, shit, I'm late for work.
Alright.
I missed work by 3 hours, damn. This is too good. This puts you to sleep too well.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, he's picking up the pace. Oh, I fucked up. Just keep trying to do that same pattern that got you that far, and then just figure it out from there, Antoine. That's the key. Once you figure out a pattern that gets you pretty far, just keep doing it until you figure out what the rest is.
I just forget what the pattern.
I have noticed. This guy's got the memory of an imaginary goldfish. Not even a real gold. No, yeah, imaginary goldfish.
So it's just different button combinations that light up the lights, and you have to light the lights up in Order.
He all he has to do is make sure that the next light is going counterclockwise. It has to be touching the last light, and it has to be coming.
I'm just gonna hit this one, and the whole fucking thing's gonna go away, and then I'm gonna forget the fucking pattern, and then I'm gonna hit the wrong one again, and then do it all over again. Oh my god, there it is!
He almost had that shit too.
Like I'm telling you, if you break it up into quadrants, it should help you remember the order that you had. That's how I do it. I don't know if it works for everybody. That's what helps me with these. And then when you realize that, so he's in a police department right now. He's in the Raccoon City Police Department. And then when you realize these have the tag, like the logo of the police department, so what are these cops doing shoving things in these little lockers, these little puzzle pieces?
No!
Oh, you got even closer that time.
Aaron, you sound somewhat entertained right now.
In that. No, bottom, up.
You sound mildly interested.
And I don't remember from here.
You're getting closer, dude.
In that one.
Like, dude, that's the most excitement you've seen in the last 45 seconds. Man, who needs a guy constantly breathing down your neck, chasing you around?
Which one did I fuck up on? I think I go to this spot. No,
we're not helping you. Nobody help him. Nobody help him.
No, I just did it again. I had the same one.
Is there like a time limit that you have to get the next slide in?
Nah,
no, there's no time limit at all. The only thing is just don't hit the wrong one. That's it. Just if you hit the wrong one, the whole thing resets. And he has been hitting the wrong one every attempt.
The last puzzle he did, he was literally getting like one light and fucking yeah.
No, bottom, top. I don't remember where I go.
Oh god. This is hard to watch.
Okay.
It's like a kid. It's like you see
I'm
a kid getting yelled at.
pretty sure the top one is good. Okay. Woo. Woo.
Hey, he did it, you guys.
Oh,
shit.
Proud of you, baby.
He did it, and look, that even gives him a little cheer right there. Does a little jingle for him. All right, so you remember where the evidence locker is, right? Because that's what you need that for.
Yeah, I remember.
You guys didn't give him a round of applause. How dare you? Do you know how fucking hard that was for him? Exactly. And the thing is, there are two of those puzzles in this game. But I think you did the first one in the last playthrough, so I actually wouldn't have minded seeing him do another one.
Man, will he get his ass on? Is the safe to deposit room safe?
Nope. I know it has the word safe in it, but no, it's not safe.
That is some gay shit.
The good thing is it's just a big circle with no way to break in between, like no way to cut in between, so you can just ring around Rosie him.
Yeah.
So it should be easy enough.
I'm not gonna lie, if I were playing, I'd have been on some Otoyasi shit and walked straight into it just because it has safe in the name.
I mean, you find out real quick as soon as he walks inside. This guy is so big, like his animation coming in through a door, he has to fucking crouch under that thing as he walks through it. So that's the only break you get when you find out that he can't come in, and then that's when you got to realize, well, time to bolt. But the thing is, that room is a dead end. Like it has a circle in it, so you can circle around, but once he gets into that door, you gotta circle him, because otherwise he's blocking your only exit right now. I kind of hope it happens, and it probably will, because he likes to frequent that area where the safe room is, so we probably will see him block off Antoine's entrance, and then we'll have to circle him. Alright, so run around and look at the combinations, and then hit those combinations. Like, physically go check them out. A knife. Practically useless in this game, but they're good for avoiding a zombie biting. So remember, if you get bitten and you got the knife equipped, a QTE will appear.
God damn it.
Whoa.
You guys, I'm so glad, because our boy Antoine might finally be leaving the police department. He's gonna be in a whole new area now.
And I ain't leaving
Assuming-
shit.
Assuming,
Where
yeah,
the fuck I'm
assuming,
going.
assuming you have enough fuse pieces. So.
Oh yeah, I
think
gotta go
there-
to the base.
Yeah, I think there are two. You might need to, but I don't know if that's Claire specific or if Leon also needs two. So just for now, I know you only have one, but for now, just go to the basement, back into the lockup, and see if.
I honestly don't even remember how to get.
You got to go to that room again with the stairs all the way down into the basement.
Fire escape?
Yeah, the fire escape.
Ah, okay. Well, that's great. He gets
Yeah,
to chase
remember
me
the
to
same-
the other side of the map.
By the way, Mr. X won't be chasing Antoine for the entire game. He will be chasing him for a lot of the game at this point, but he'll get breaks. There'll be certain points where Mr. X won't be looking for him anymore, so he'll just kind of stop chasing you. But then,
That'll be nice until he starts chasing him again.
yeah, and then when you reach a certain point, then you got to do everything again. Because what the game wants you to do is when you go into a new area, he doesn't chase you immediately because you don't even know that new area yet. The game gives you a time to get to explore the area, do some other things you got to do to progress the story, and get a little more familiarized with the area. And then that's when Mr. X shows up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So the game is somewhat fair. They give you a moment to get used to the area, and then he shows up and like, okay, you should know where to go to avoid running into dead ends with him on your ass. I really wanted to replay this game after the hype of seeing the next game coming out. I really wanted to replay this, but I currently can't. It's a shame.
Because you don't have it, but Antoine does.
Yeah, I was sharing it from Antoine.
Resident
Ah,
3.
bullshit. This is as far down as I can go.
No, dude. Okay, so not the fire escape. Go back inside and go to that little office with the shutter door that's wide open right now. That's where you go. I forgot this is the little office area with the desk in it. Not the bigger one with the two doors. Yeah, let me see on your map here. The something room, whatever that said. Yeah, there you go. You're doing it. Yeah, just follow that all the way, and those stairs will lead you in the basement. But yeah, you progress the story a little bit, so now there are in fact new zombies, and one of them just came through a window, which you could have boarded up, but you didn't, because you threw the wood away.
Nah, it's in my stash. And that zombie has my knife now.
Yeah.
A zombie with a knife?
Yeah, he stabbed him to avoid getting bit, but now the zombie has it stuck in his neck. He can get it back, but he'd have to kill the zombie to do that. So now the zombie's just walking around with a knife in his neck right now.
Okay, so
Going
the
like-
goal now is to get to the jail.
Yeah. As if that zombie wasn't having a bad enough day. Then Antoine comes along, puts a knife in his throat. Now he's gotta walk around with a knife in his throat.
Did the zombie dogs respawn?
They don't respawn, but new ones might appear, yes. Nothing ever just reanimates when it's, like, really dead, but they will have, like, new zombies show up. The cool thing is, for the most part, they're usually, like, corpses that were there the whole time since you first got there, but they didn't reanimate, and then when you reach a certain part in the story and you go back to that room, then those corpses that never reanimated will suddenly reanimate.
Fucking hate this room.
You're gonna hate it even more in a minute.
Where do I
Assuming you
put this,
You want to put it in all the way in the back. Not where that lever is, where the fuse box is. Hopefully you have enough fused pieces. Maybe you found the first one already and I made you put it in. Hey, look, I think it was enough. Yeah, he did find the first one already. I see it. So he must have done that in his previous playthrough.
where am I putting this fucking thing?
So you want to get both wires
Oh,
to that
okay,
purple
I get
wire.
it.
Yeah, but it needs to be both of them. Find a way to make both of them do it with one route.
What?
You get an achievement if you can do this within like 7 flips.
Nah,
something like
that's so. I have missed that achievement.
Like if you like it's 7 or 10 flips, and then you get an achievement.
Son of.
Like clearly that last one's not going to work, man. It may be a cross pattern, but it only goes straight. It doesn't bend.
I mean, what's the option?
You probably have to rearrange a good part of it near the beginning. So clearly this pattern isn't the right pattern. So you gotta probably break the sequence somewhere pretty early on and find a new path. Like, imagine like if you were resetting the whole thing. Yeah, I don't think you're getting that achievement. Antoine, I think we figured out you don't want to end up using that piece from there.
But I don't
you want
even know. But
Yeah, my guess is you probably want it to get that piece right next to it first. That way it goes that way. That L piece directly to the left of that cross piece at the end of the top right corner. That seems to be the key. So find a way to make it go to that L shape. So you guys think this will take him longer or not as long as the last puzzle?
This one doesn't look as complicated.
I mean, when Antoine's involved, they tend to be more complicated than necessary.
oh, so they actually light up. Or I'm getting it right. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, literally just
I did-
connecting the fuse.
I mean, you just ended up with the exact same pattern that we know doesn't work. You already tried this. This one doesn't work. You want it to hit that L shape right next to that cross part first, so it goes horizontally. So you got that one there, but now you need the other one. There you go. Now you can loot that guy's corpse.
Yeah, it definitely didn't take them as long to do that one.
Oh, but there's one puzzle coming. There's one coming. It's gonna take them a minute. I hope you'll be there for it, Aaron. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen within this stream. It'll probably be the next playthrough, but I hope you're there for that one. So you can fucking just fall asleep to it. I'll say this, just to get the ball going. It involves chess pieces.
He said it hurts to watch.
Alright, so now with that, go back to the shutter doors in the garage and get the hell out of this building.
Whoa.
And from there, I will help you a lot less now. Because you should, now that you're going to be away from this building, it's going to be a brand new, fresh start. So you're going to know everything you need to know right from the start. So there is no need to help you. New area, guys, new area.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you were going to hate this. You just opened all the cells for all the zombies.
This is the part, isn't it? This is that part where you were like, yo, what did they want me to do?
I said I wasn't going to say it unless, like, you already got past it.
Damn, he punched the shit out of you.
Yeah, my brother likes to call this guy Thanos.
Nah, you're not Thanos, but damn. That fucking right hook, though.
The funny thing is, the reason that Antoine died is because of a rookie mistake. He saw a horde of zombies and ran right into their arms. Like a fucking idiot. Like a fucking idiot.
I really did try to, like, go around one. Whatever.
You did, but that was not gonna happen. Mr. X came and fucked your shit up.
Bro. What? Bro. This is too big of a horde.
Dude, yes, exactly. You were completely right. So how do you think you gotta tackle this? This is too big a horde.
We're gonna need a grenade.
God damn it, I almost made it. Get off me, bitch.
God, when he's done with this, you guys, you're not gonna believe what I'm about to say.
Bro, why is he here, man? Get your ass on. Is this even the right way? This is not the right way, is it? Oh no, it is the right way. What? What? Bro.
Wait, what?
This is a cutscene now.
Damn.
Well, that ain't enough to stop Thanos.
Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down.
Look at that.
He ain't dead, man.
Take it you have the key card.
Maybe now he's dead.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. hear it. Let's get out of here.
Got an herb? He wanted them healing plants.
I don't think you should ask a federal agent for marijuana right now, Antoine.
Man, a bag of weed makes everything better.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I can use a bag of weed right now.
I could use some nasty
Bag
bong
of
water.
weed, a bag of weed.
Nasty
Get better with a
bong.
bag of weed.
You know, that used to be Alicia's nickname back in the day, you guys. Nasty bong water.
Yeah, that's some disgusting
Give me
shit.
a bag of weed.
Fucking drinking bong water.
Man, it's that super dirty, crusty, old ass bong water that's the best.
Ew.
No.
She had to make sure it was crusty too. Crusty water, dog. Come on, man.
Responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Damn it.
Antoine really tried to hit up a federal agent for illegal substances. Are you
Going
kidding
to
me?
that gun shop looks like the only way.
Oh, ow. What? in-
$20 if she dies.
A mess.
A federal agent breaking and entering.
Well, it's the apocalypse right now, man.
Because that's unheard of.
It's the apocalypse right now, man. I don't think she cares about breaking and entering laws.
Hey man, she's gonna arrest his ass over a bag of weed.
Well, she has to have her principles. That's the devil's lettuce.
I remember my boy in high school was joking about calling it jazz. No. That was motherfucking Byron. That dude's like jazz cabbage.
Jazz cabbage. What's
Looking very Walking Dead here right now, looting fucking grocery stores right now.
Alright. I think I'm about to hop off.
Well,
And,
It was nice having you.
man,
Yeah. I'll go back up to this point during this stream.
Okay.
I say
We hope you're going to be joining us for the next one.
just passing through.
Yeah, so I can watch Antoine struggle with some more fucking puzzles, bro.
Turn around.
That's the fun part.
Right back out the way you came in.
Alright, boys and lady.
I think you
Later.
tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Oh, that guy. Finally, he's gone. He's going to watch his back.
Step aside.
why in the hell am I party leader?
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
it's over.
Just let them be.
She gonna turn and bite your dumb ass.
Sweetheart, I told you.
Yeah, that guy's daughter is infected, but she hasn't. Well, she's almost turned. She's like right at the brink of turning,
Yeah.
but he just can't bring himself to kill her just yet. I guess.
Fucking things outside.
Like her eyes are already pretty fucked up at this point.
What they did to us.
I would say she gone, man. She gone.
You're a cop.
And she about to bite your ass while you're hugging her
You're
and having
supposed
this
to
long
know
ass speech.
something.
I thought the same. I
How
thought the
did
same
this
thing too when I
happen?
first watched this.
Huh?
I was like, I wouldn't be getting my neck that close to her mouth right now.
Heck no.
She was a sweet little angel.
Like, it's his daughter. Like, I get it. This guy can't just fucking shoot his daughter in the face. Not again. Like once is suspicious enough. He's not gonna get away with doing it twice.
Okay.
And this time when they come and they ask questions, they're like, well, she was turning into a zombie. It's like, really? Again, turning into a zombie thing? Only this time it's actually true.
Just go. Just give us some privacy.
Oh, he gonna do it. You're gonna end this little girl's life.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from
My
me.
mom would have strapped me
Why
to a
him?
bed and just been like, I'm gonna pray on this.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
Yeah, good old goody two shoes Leon. Uncorruptible.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's.
She's telling him, like, why don't we just get away from this? Like, we don't have to be involved with this anymore. He's like, no, I'm a cop. I have to do this. We have to save these
Whatever it
people.
takes to save this city.
And she's like, fuck saving people. We gotta save our own skin. And he's probably like, how are you an FBI agent? Oh, he did it. Gunshot. He did it.
There's something to loot over here. Oh, there is.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
Would you just give me a fucking healing plant? What the hell?
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
Man,
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
you're out here fucking on the brink of death
Give me
yourself.
a weed plant.
No, he didn't shoot himself because there's a
That's why I'm looking for
when you finish the game, you unlock a new mode where you can play as different characters and their little side stories. And he has one of his own. He did actually shoot the little girl, and then you get to see what happens after he did. Yeah, so he really did shoot that little girl.
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you
Although
said,
those stories are non-canon, so maybe he didn't shoot that little girl and he shot himself.
After you.
And why would
So
you
that's
let
up
me
to you
go
to decide.
first? Give me a fucking weed plant first, you bitch. Can someone read those comments?
I have been.
Yeah, Kevin's been doing that.
There's
Doing a pretty
some
good job
new
of it.
imagine a real scientist
that
being
shit.
down here.
I'm here, man. They're not saying anything that you want to know.
Yeah,
Creep
they
just says
are.
that
Sewers
Creep
are
just
run by
says
the
that he
city.
thinks that the guy
How could they have a
probably ate his
facility
daughter's
without the
corpse
authorities knowing?
after he shot her.
Corporate America.
Oh.
Umbrella's controlled
That's all.
Raccoon City for years.
They're not providing any sort of help, and even if they did, they would not be able to provide you with more help than I can.
Understandable.
Doubt they've played this game as often as I have, as much as I have. Doubt they've played this game once.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who Ted Bundy is. My mother is really into serial killers.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Other kids got to have Dr. Seuss books read for them, as a bedtime story, and instead I got the Encyclopedia of Serial Killers in America.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
So some gigantic thing just crawled in the sewers right in front of you, and then she's like, "You go first."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you half die an ass. Oh yeah, someone just said that the lady, who is Asian by the way, looks like Mimi.
You know, I was gonna joke about all Asians looking alike before you said that.
Yeah, but Antoine was willing to suppress his racism until you brought that out in him by commenting that. Thanks, Claire.
Okay, it does. There's an item. If it wasn't so damn dark, I would be able to see that shit around. Hopefully it's a fucking weed plant. Maybe it's...
Oh, actually, I was wrong. I think you're gonna run into that tough puzzle this stream, actually.
You think so?
You're extremely close to it. You're only a couple rooms away.
They need to give me
So
a wing
guys-
plan instead of this ammo.
So guys, prepare for another hour-long section of Antoine trying to solve a puzzle, and then he can't.
It's not too late.
Creep said that last one is pretty hard to watch, man.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Yeah, they're not looking they're not looking forward to it.
Ugh.
They're complaining in the
You
comments.
sure this is the right way?
Hey man,
Unfortunately,
I was made for fine shooting. But no one's interested in watching that for some...
Instead, they're asking you your name.
Exactly. What the hell? Oh, I'm dead.
get out of there!
Probably. It's Killer Croc time.
I'm
Or what?
fucking dead.
At least the Capcom knockoff.
Holy shit!
Don't run into Garbo. Unless you are Garbo.
No, I'm Garbo. What is that camera angle?
Yeah.
What is that camera angle?
They wanted to keep that vintage, like from the original game. They stopped doing that in modern games, but they wanted to keep that one part vintage. They don't tend to do things where you're running at the camera because they know you don't have enough time to see
And
what's in
I
front of
felt
you.
so many
You watch
times that they gave me the, dude, do you need baby mode on?
it. I hate the modern games do that. Phantom Pain does that with the chicken hat, and then if
Yeah.
you still suck, they give you the super chicken hat.
What the hell is a super chicken hat?
Yeah, if you suck so bad that the chicken hat on Snake isn't enough, and you
sure
keep
this is
dying,
the right
then they
way?
give you the super chicken hat. It's the chicken hat, only it's infinite. It always, anytime you get caught, you turn invisible immediately, and then they completely forget they just saw you. Now, the regular chicken hat only lets you do that 3 times, but the super chicken hat has infinite use.
Leon, get out of there!
Man, why would they have us run at this dumbass camera angle? Ah, no, I ran into trash again.
Holy shit!
And you associate yourself with garbage, you're gonna become garbage. Did your mom ever teach you that?
Nope.
Apparently not, yeah.
Dude. Was I supposed to use that grenade?
Dude, all you had to do was shoot the goddamn pipe.
Oh, well. Alright then.
Yeah, everyone in the comments is screaming that all you had to do was shoot the pipe.
Well, damn, how did they know?
It's kind of really obvious.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I was running from the
figured-
motherfucker just 2 seconds ago. The fuck?
Yeah, and then he fucking bites onto a gas pipe that lights on fire.
I thought that was just to stall him so I can run some more.
Man, it is extremely obvious.
Well, alright then.
If you can't see the comments, try resetting creep. I don't know if it doesn't always work, but keep trying.
Leon! Get out of there!
For the final time,
Ah.
run through the garbage, like the garbage you are.
Holy shit!
No, you and Sally are the only ones commenting, creep. Yeah. Yeah, you're the only one commenting.
There, I shot the fucking pipe.
Chew on
You're seeing all the comments, I
that,
promise.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, you blew that alligator into alligator stew. Very popular dish down south.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was
See, you didn't need another
Just
plant.
get up here.
You just needed to keep running.
Nope, I need a...
I mean, yeah, now you need a plant, but you didn't need
You
one for
said
that
the
guy.
virus turned people into
He's instant
monsters,
death anyway.
not reptiles.
Fair point.
But well, you're with Ada right now. You're fine. Ada will help you.
Will she just give me a motherfucking plant?
She is gonna do something for you. She's gonna help you. Don't worry.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who?
I mean, she sees you there, hunched over, clutching your chest.
Somebody else's?
She's just talking to you like it's all good.
Monsters. They sell
Exactly.
viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was.
Actually, he did heal himself earlier in this stream, but then he got hit again a couple times, so he is low health again. But it's very common to be perpetually low health in this game. Especially when you use up the healing items like crackers.
I don't know, I don't think I've used that much. I haven't had much to use.
Well, remember your first playthrough from months ago.
That's
You would have
fair
had
enough.
more healing items, but you used them all up because you were sucking eggs.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time.
Yeah, point the gun at the lady just sitting there, not posing a threat at all.
G-virus. That's not gonna happen. I'm warning you, Doctor. Oh yeah?
That's the thing, you can't trust white people these days. You see them just squatting over a corpse, they're up to something. This guy knows what I'm
And
talking about.
she needs to give me a goddamn weed plant.
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets...
Leon got shot, boys. Now
Weed
she's gonna
plant.
help you. Now
the
she's
weed
going to help
plant.
you. She's gonna help you by having you play as her.
God damn it.
In pursuit of Annette.
Why couldn't you just give me the weed plant?
Get ready for the Ada section of the game, guys. He's gonna be playing as Ada Wong, who has the worst gun in this game. You're gonna, oh my god, you're gonna hate this part. This isn't the part that I said earlier, but this is a different part that I also hate.
Conflict extraction.
I hate the Ada part, man.
Well, okay, I didn't think there would be an Ada part.
But you can't hide.
Yeah,
what?
there's also a
Okay.
little girl part in the Claire section of the game.
Damn, burnt that shit to a crisp. Alright, let me check for items.
Leon's dying words are "Give me the weed."
Ah, there's an item down. Oh, well, where?
I mean, there's a fucking ladder right there, man, but you know, it's all good.
There's an item though.
Maybe it's where the ladder is.
I thought that would just be on another floor, so it would. Whatever, man. Fuck it.
Look, you're Ada right now. You're not even going to be getting Healy items as Ada. Anyway. Maybe like a, maybe, but probably not, because I don't, well, okay, I don't know.
What the fuck is this? Track wiring and hacker electronic equipment.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are like, you're still looking for weed, man.
Where the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, her section is short anyway, so I don't think you're going to be getting any weed. Any of that green
Oh.
herb.
I don't get.
You gotta lock onto it and then use that thing to power it and make it blow up, my dude.
How do I?
Fire it like you would a gun. But you gotta hold it. Yeah, people aren't looking forward to this. They're saying this is a bad start for more puzzles to come like this. So this is a bad start. This is a bad
Dude,
omen.
I'm so confused. I've been locked onto this thing for a while now.
Dude, the fucking fuse box where the electricity is, not the actual fucking... I mean, you would think that that's common sense, but, you know.
Oh, look at
I'm
that.
back now.
Okay.
Alright, you turned it on. Now you want to fucking hit the motor to make it go to go, like, insanely fast to the point where it blows up. Ant wants to talk on this very simple two-stage puzzle. There's only two things to do.
Candy from a baby.
Alright, so remember that's how this works. Power on, and then whatever it powers on, you gotta mess with that too. Alright, there you go.
Ew, there's fucking rope.
Rad roaches. This guy's eating churros while watching you.
That's
Alicia said earlier she was jealous that you were making churros.
I am. Freaking love churros.
I love churros too. They're fucking great. I actually had some a couple days ago. I fucking wish I had some today.
telling you, roaches never fucking die.
Nope. They survive everything.
That is the best thing Mexico has ever done to this planet. Introduced us to churros.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst gun in the game, I told you. It's not even worth it, honestly. It's not even worth it. This gun is so terrible. This is the real pea shooter of the game.
Isn't it just like the one that you start off with?
No, this one is worse. This one is worse.
What makes it?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This one, it must be some sort of lower caliber gun or something because it takes more shots, man. It just does. And I think the clip is smaller or something. Just, you know, to add insult to injury. You should be able to figure it out. Sometimes you want to turn things on, sometimes you want to turn things off, sometimes you want to turn them on and then like make them too on so they explode. You gotta figure out which one of those three things you want in this situation.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a pretty neat puzzle. This one's actually pretty neat. There's a time constraint though, so imagine this. Imagine a puzzle Antoine has to do, and then there's an actual time limit, and it's a super pretty short time limit.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of retries in the very near future, you guys. There's gonna be some retries. So how do you feel about the zombie noises, Alicia? I don't know if you have your sound up. Unsettling, right?
I do have it up, and it is kind of unsettling, but sometimes it's kind of funny.
It's the female ones. There's this one in particular who just sounds like a fucking old hag witch, and she is like she legitimately frightens me when she fucking does that. It's just that unsettling. I fucking hate it. You know, Antoine, you're making this FBI agent,
Damn, this
you know,
gun is fucking terrible.
look pretty fucking rookie-ish. You know, maybe she just seems so bad because of the way Antoine's playing her. He's playing her like she's some sort of day one rookie on the police force, rather than an elite level FBI agent. But I'm telling you, man, it's not worth it. You really would rather run past them than bother using that gun. Like, it doesn't even knock them back. Like, none of this shit, man. It just doesn't work.
There wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, there's somewhere you're supposed to go. There's a lift at the end, but you gotta find a way to activate it using your new gadget.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna use up all the bullets. What the hell?
Yeah, this part's kind of a little annoying too, because they kind of trick you about where that thing even goes. This one, I get stuck at this one sometimes when I forget what the solution is. So I get stuck at this, and I've replayed this game over 5 times, and I still get stuck at this sometimes. So you're gonna be here a good while. You should be, at least. I'd be pretty pissed if you got this pretty quick. Yeah, the chat's got their brightness all the way up and they can't see shit of what's going on right now. But that's kind of the point, you guys. Your keyboard burns your eyes? What you mean, the screen?
Alright.
You got one of those keyboards that like lights up with the screen when you increase the brightness?
This is so stupid. Okay.
Just wondering how Ada ever made it into the bureau. Like, you're already almost done with the Ada section. You just gotta get past this part, man. You sure you don't want to turn the power on?
Dude, I could do anything.
Because you need to activate that lift so you can get to the next floor, but
I can't.
power on.
Dude, there's no...
Then there must be something else.
I'm just
I
following
don't think they're
this
planning.
fucking thing here.
I don't think they're planning on remaking all the Resident Evil games. I think they're just remaking the scary ones because they want to go back to a scary thing that they used to do before they went all actiony. They did say the next one was probably going to be Resident Evil 8 at this point, so the next one probably won't be a remake. Because 3 was the last horror Resident Evil game before they started up again with horror with 7. 4 through 6 are all action. I don't know if anyone will care enough for those. Nope. Popcorn's done, I guess.
Yeah, but that just... Maybe I can stand in the door.
Oh god, where did he go?
He died. Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Apparently there's an item in here that I haven't seen. No item. That's the I can't mess up.
Well, Kevin's still commenting in the chat.
There. What the fuck? It's over that way, but I don't have a pail. Okay. I jumped down here. That would.
I'm the party leader, so I have to invite him.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm here. Alright, it wasn't working for some reason, but here I am.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so the goal here, just you do have to follow the line, but it's kind of tricking you. If I recall correctly, the solution here is just that if you notice somewhere a line breaks off to a different part, and that's the one you gotta hit. So it's not that one you think it is, it's some other one. So when you follow it, you get to a dead end, right? Antoine?
Yeah. I see another thing on the ceiling now.
And that might be the one. Well, if it's on the ceiling where the lift takes you to, then that might not be the one either, because I don't think you're gonna be able to reach that for now. Did you kill all the zombies here?
Pretty sure I did.
Oh.
There was only 2.
Is that really more puzzles? This is the same puzzle. He's been stuck on it for a while. There should be an alternate path. So when you go down there, you just go all the way to where the lift is, right? There should be an alternate little semi-hidden path that takes you to a different dead end, and that's where the solution will be. Yeah, so look around for like a little part that goes beyond where the lift is. You know, we should help the guy out because he's been on this for too long, and honestly, what comes after this is pretty interesting, so. Yeah, don't necessarily follow this. It might, be a red herring. Just try to look for like an alternate little path somewhere. Because following it directly might just be a red herring, so you might want to just use your own eyes to try to find the little path. Yeah, so you're just following it back to the one on the wall. Bet you guys wish this was an edited video at this point.
Oh my god, man.
Like, if I was there, I'd take the controller from you and just, like, help you pass this part, because it is honestly a little annoying. Dude, use your eyes. Don't follow this too directly. That's kind of what the game is counting on in order to trick you.
kinda hard to use my eyes when I can't even fucking see. It is dark as shit. And I've been by these same fucking stairs. There's nowhere to turn off. I've ran into every fucking corner.
I promise you the solution is not by the lift, and the solution is not up those stairs that you came from. There's another path here, a very tiny one.
How the fuck was I supposed to see this?
There you go.
It's too fucking dark to see some shit like this. I only got it from weirdly running into the fucking wall like an idiot.
That's why she took her sunglasses off. She knew it was too dark in the spot. He's finally gonna get the solution, you guys. He's gonna get past it now. This is where it's at.
Jesus.
All he had to do was just go a little bit further. Trust his instincts, going past into the darkness. There you go. He did it. Los Imos, we did it. Alright, now you can take the lift. Ignore them and take the lift. Why were those sunglasses making you mad? What irrational thing do you got going on with sunglasses?
Maybe he was interested in seeing her eyes.
She.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know who else was watching.
Claire. But not that Claire. The not cool, you know, the not Redfield Claire.
Always been good at running, Annette.
The hell? I swear she turned over here. That bitch is mad.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Puzzle fast. You gotta figure out the puzzle fast.
What puzzle? There's no puzzle.
Turn the power on so you can open that thing. You gotta hurry. He's gonna knock your lights out.
Ah, god damn it. Ah, god damn it.
Just tell him you don't consent. He can't hit you if you don't consent.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Always worked for me.
God damn it.
There's another puzzle here too. Use your gadget.
God damn it.
She was mad because she was wearing sunglasses indoors in the dark up until this point. So ring around the rosy him until you can figure out what you gotta do. And now he's gonna be without his hat for the rest of the game. I hope you know that. Because of your ass.
What does him being without his hat have to do with anything?
Well, I told you, when you shoot his hat off, he chases you more intensely. Antoine, just ring around the rosy him. I don't know why he came back out here. You do have plenty of time just by being there. Now you just trapped yourself in a narrow hallway with him. See? You should have just stuck to where you were. He is a beefy boy, though. The hat is his identity. They're congratulating you in the chat.
Thank you, thank you.
Creep, you gotta share those churros. We would all like a churro.
Yeah, don't be stingy.
It is so fucking dark. Hold up.
He said he did share the churro. I don't remember getting a churro. Did you get a churro? I didn't get a churro.
I didn't either.
Damn, any brighter. And yeah, it's just the intended fucking darkness, apparently.
No, I have been telling you that. Why do people not believe me? He gave them away to his family. That's selfish. There's only one correct type of churro. If you befoul a churro in any way, you're just not doing it right.
Okay, okay, that fucking thing. There we go.
You changed the reticle color?
No. The brightness was the problem.
Yeah, man, if you put anything else on your churro, some people like to put caramel, chocolate, you're doing it wrong. The only correct kind of churro is the sugar churro.
There are items here.
I mean, Ada items don't really matter. You're just gonna go back to playing as Leon for the rest of the game anyway.
Fair enough.
Imagine making churros at 2 a.m.
Right.
You supposed to go there? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, you're just gonna dip out? You gotta go in the furnace.
Wow.
Who would have seen that coming, huh?
Bravo.
Right?
Gonna burn me alive.
This is the puzzle, by the way. So now you gotta solve the puzzle or burn alive.
I'm not the only one after it.
There are going to be some retries, people. There are gonna be some retries.
Does that zombie wake up?
That's really the least of your concerns right now. You are about to be cooked alive.
Maybe I should have done that.
This is Ted Bundy's oven.
God damn it, wait. I just... oh, Jada's dead.
We got FBI agent on the menu today. Would you care to hear the specials? Alright. So, you think he's gonna get it on the second attempt? Because I don't.
It's possible. I mean, he already kind of figured out a bit of it.
He's gonna get the second one, and then die, and then maybe the third attempt he figures out how to get the third one. Alright, so now we know what's gonna happen, and we still gotta go in the furnace.
I knew it wasn't a good idea in the first place.
Yeah, you never want to go into the giant broiling chamber in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. Reggie says it's not a good time. Oh, you want to try to knock him out early? No, fat chance. The game doesn't let you.
Bravo.
Ugh, a cheese churro.
Gonna burn me alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
I've never cared for cheese desserts, so you're just ruining the churro at that point. The fuck is Mexican cheese? Hey, got it.
Fuck you, Kevin.
See, I knew it. There you go.
Hey, I wasn't the only one doubting you. Is Mimi still nursing away? That's why she's, again, not here watching the stream. She let you down again, Antoine. I'm sorry about that.
Visitor clearance confirmed.
Oh, wow.
ID is authorized until
That's
October
wonderful.
1st. Please return before this date.
She's missing out on all this action. And you're just standing around.
Okay, I guess.
Well, someone says that we do have Mimi here with us, and it's the character you're playing as. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I honestly don't remember what...
Well, I'll ask her to post a picture of her face doing some dumb face.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'll just stick to thinking Ada is...
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost.
Nah, Mimi's hair is not that cool.
Tell me, is your husband still alive?
She wouldn't have a cool hipster style like that.
Kill him, so you can take credit for G.
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest. Over my dead body.
Well, FBI agents, you fell for my trap. Well, she just got coronavirus.
Where's Leon when I need him?
Maybe he's a nurse, she'll be alright.
Uh, 'Cause... 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 'Cause
Hey, back to the Leon portion of the game. Remember him? Oh yeah, you're still gonna be low health. You're still gonna be.
Why didn't she just give me a weed plant?
She did patch you up there. You got shot in the shoulder there. She patched you up.
Ada?
Oh yeah, Leon's waking up because he smells weed.
Damn it.
God damn it.
That's also how you get Alicia to get up in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that's
Always.
charred body. Okay, I can't go up there because the fucking shit's broken.
You know, that door is open now. All those doors you couldn't go through that you saw the scientists go through, Leon can now go through those. There's no real reason as to why those doors are suddenly now open, but maybe just Ada fucked so much shit up, blowing up electrical circuits, that all these doors are just open now.
Am I going back the way I just came?
That should be impossible. The way back is sealed.
Oh.
Or should be, anyway.
Yeah, it's sealed. Or can I run over it?
I mean, you can actually go
can
back to
jump
the...
down.
You can actually go all the way back if you wanted to, but you shouldn't be able to do that right now.
I'm kind of stuck down here now.
No, you're not stuck down there. You can progress from there. So you're gonna encounter a new enemy type, and that enemy type is a giant ball sack, basically.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, I knew you'd be into it. It's a guy so mutated because he's been living in raw sewage plus the mutagen of the zombie virus. He's just become so fucked up. He just looks like a giant bloody ball sack.
Well, dang.
Yeah, just imagine no skin whatsoever. There you go.
Yeah, I might actually stop playing at that point. Yeah, once I meet up with that guy, I'm done.
It's not a guy, it's a type.
That type, whatever, man. I meet up with that shit, I'm done.
There's gonna be a couple of them, is what I'm trying to tell you. Just like how there's a lot of zombies, this isn't a boss or anything, it's just a guy. A couple
I'm just
guys.
saying, I'm done for the night. Once I see that mother.
You'll be fine, he's not that scary.
Nah, man, that's just disgusting.
He isn't actually a giant ball sack, he's just a fucking collection of flesh.
Yeah, it probably looks fucking disgusting.
It does, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, how attractive is just a pile of flesh to you? I guess what it depends on. He looks like Quasimodo. No, actually, Quasimodo wishes... he's very glad he doesn't look like this. I guess imagine Quasimodo if he didn't have any skin whatsoever. Then you got a better idea. Well, now you can't go through there.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess I am. Yeah.
See, look at that, one shot. And Ada's here just shooting these people relentlessly with her fucking pea shooter. What we really need is that one gadget that Mandalorian has from his gauntlet where he like shoots a flame.
Right? Hey, another combat.
Still no healing items though. Wait. Go back into your inventory. I think you got a healing spray, my dude.
Yeah, dude. God damn, I forgot about that.
You had a goddamn healing spray on you this entire time.
I don't think I've had it for that long.
Excuses, man. You've been limping around here because you didn't collect that recently. So you had that since
I'm pretty sure I
before.
collected it sort of recently.
You've had that at least since before Leon passed out.
Fact. Can a zombie come in here?
They can get in the water, yes.
Will probably be way more annoying.
Yeah, you were so fixated on finding weed, you forgot that spray heals you too.
Shit.
Oh, Creep says you had it since before you even went into the sewers.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, how long before I went in this? It couldn't have been that long, could it?
You've probably had it this entire fucking playthrough.
Nah.
I just completely forgot that healing spray heals you.
What do I need? Oh, a fucking ear, I guess, for lack of.
And Creep didn't say anything sooner. He's been watching you struggle this entire time. That didn't say anything.
And how long have I had that shit?
Since before the sewers, apparently.
Yeah, but maybe it was like literally right before this.
Still, that is a long time to have this item limping around here.
I mean, I guess, but I wasn't in any danger.
I mean, you kept begging for that weed, and she kept telling you, "No, Leon, I'm an FBI agent. Why would I have weed on me?" Creep says he looked at the healing spray and he's like, you don't need that.
Ew, man, ew. Ew.
That's the boss.
Ew, man.
The giant boss.
Ew. Look at it.
Look at that handsome boy.
Oh, shit.
His weakness is his shoulder. You gotta shoot him in the eyeball. If you're gonna use a shotgun, you may as well get closer range. That would be more damage.
Ew, dude. Ew. Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Ew, dude. Ew.
You got your knife, man. Get him the fuck up. He's gonna try to eat you with his little penis head.
Disgusting, man.
He's literally a ball sack.
Fuck out of here.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yes, it was.
Just a
I don't
boy
even
in front of
ever want to play this game anymore.
Come on now.
Ew, dude. That was fucking disgusting.
Interesting.
Someone says that reminded them of the guy with the little arm in Scary Movie 2.
I can see that, but that ain't nearly as bad.
I don't really see that. I don't see that comparison at all. This thing was much worse. Oh yeah, get ready to get fucked in that room. Get ready to get fucked in that room. Or maybe that was just the Claire part. Never mind then. Alright, Claire gets fucked in that room.
Where the fuck am I? I came through that.
Yeah, it's awkward saying that when there's someone in the chat and also named Claire.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
She said, "Oh, kinky."
I don't like the sound of that.
This is the puzzle room, you guys. This is the puzzle room. The one that Antoine's gonna get stuck on for a while.
Oh, okay.
This is the one. And that one section that I said is going to be actually pretty not fun involves at least 3 of those ball sacks in a row.
Ew.
You're not there yet, though, so don't worry. Alright, so this is the puzzle here. You want to open that big old shutter door, but you gotta put these fuses in the right order. Using these chess pieces, you gotta read that note that's on the wall, and it'll give you a hint as to how they're supposed to be ordered. Alright, so read it, and have it on the screen, and then I'll read it out loud. That's not the thing. It's a different note. Look for a note that tells you about the order of, yeah. Okay, so it's pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite each other, too. That's your only hint. So using that hint, you have to figure out how to organize the chess pieces in the fuses, in the fuse boxes. First, though, you gotta find all the chess pieces. You don't have one yet. You don't have all of them yet. You gotta find a pawn, a rook, a knight, a queen, and a king. So 5 pieces. So I guess for now, don't worry too much about the puzzle. Now you just need a king and a queen. And no, Alicia doesn't count.
Aww.
Yeah, you're small, but I don't think you're that small. I think you're small enough to fit in a fuse box port.
Maybe my finger could.
Alright, so they're not all in this room, I promise you. The king and the queen are beyond this room. Alright, this VHS tape will show us what happened shortly before this virus outbreak began. So that's Claire's dad right there. Not Claire Redfield, the Jack Claire. That's her dad right there. He turned into the Hulk.
Yeah.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Yeah, so what those ball sacks are supposed to be is mutated rats. As you saw in the video, they were munching on that mutagen that he spilled, and that's what they are. So I don't know if that makes it more or less horrifying that now you know you're dealing with sewer rats that have been mutated to that point.
Ew.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Alright, so now it's time to explore the sewers a little more as you find all your chess pieces. So there's a really good point shortly after this that I think would be the perfect point to end on. Hopefully we get there without too much of a delay, but I think after this would be like the perfect point to end the stream.
Nah, we're gonna end it right here.
Right here? But come on, we're so close to a boss battle.
Nope, we're gonna end it right here.
Alright, well, Antoine's had enough, I guess.
Thanks for watching. That's just too gross, man. I can't do it right now.
They're rats, man. They're just rats.
I'll save again just for the fuck of it.
Good night, you guys.
Mimi's like, if that's supposed to be me, I look hot.